The lecture series on how to storyboard an animated intro or music video is now available in the Professional Animation Archive of the Real Animator Training Library. This 14-hour-long series is presented in 14 separate video sessions where you will watch each shot being crafted in rough sketch format with a detailed narration covering the fundamentals of storytelling, flow, continuity, and montage editing. The final layouts and key animation drawings for each shot are also presented to help you visualize the journey from rough to finished format with an animatic presentation. Have you ever dreamed about animating your own music video or a cool title sequence, but don't know where to begin? Is the thought of storyboarding or planning what's in your head a vague and misty concept? Or perhaps you know how to animate characters, but just don't really understand how to put them in environments and piece it all together in something more than just a little test. Or worse still, every attempt you make just looks amateur and embarrassing. Well, you're not alone. Storyboarding is one of the most overlooked and rushed aspects of independent filmmaking, and its quality has increasingly downgraded in the animation industry. With the rise of AI, standards are only going to get worse, as the ignorant and naive happily settle for anything the machine gives them whilst they continue to litter an oversaturated market with their content. In spite of this, if you are still passionate about creating meaningful and artistic content, then it's likely that you're a real animator, a real artist. Yes, you are the real deal. Because you actually care about the craft and the process of creating your art, as well as your abilities to do it well, along with your understanding of the fundamentals. If this is the case, then the Real Animator Training Library is designed exactly for people like you. So click the link in the description and explore the avenues of just how you can make your dreams a reality. If you're learning and you're starting, you're going to do the whole thing like this. So before we watch the final animatic, I'm going to scrub through it as we did it together. We did it together in the streams like this. So if you're watching this course to learn how to storyboard and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, right? And you're thinking, gosh, he's just taken me through all of this and I kind of get it. I get what he's talking about. I get all the great points about, which we will cover again, recap again, about story arc and kind of continuity and the to keep the flow continuously going. I understand all those technicalities, but how does he get it to work so well? Well, the only reason is because I know the story, right? I know the story really well, so ultimately, as a storyboard artist, you're a storyteller, right? And I'm pretty sure if I asked you guys to tell me about your mom or your dad or your kid brother or your life in school, you'll be an amazing storyteller, right? You'll have so much information to work with that it'll be difficult to get you to shut up, right? So the thing is when you're sitting down to create a project, many of you just like to draw and you like to animate and you've got vague ideas about a story, and many of you just want to create you put the story on the back thing and you just want an excuse to do some nice drawings and nice animation. So you say, I just want to draw a cool character that looks anime or Disney or something, and I just need a reason to draw him, so I'll just make up a quick idea and then I'll make my drawings around that. That's okay, but if you want to tell a great story and you want your project to flow and really have so much depth to it, then you need to put story first, right? I start to think more about the story, and then the design of the character changes. The design of the character changes. I start thinking about the environments more. I start thinking about the character in relation to the environments more. I start thinking about the props. Okay, I start getting an idea of the mood and the themes and the kind of imagery that would suit not only the characters but the story.